McLean, I'm back. I'm back. That's all I can say. So, this weekend I had a visit from a friend, and she reminded me of this beautiful little series that I love, that you probably love as well. That's Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is a great little game that combines Final Fantasy, it combines Disney in a beautiful way. What do we enjoy about Kingdom Hearts? Well, we enjoy the action, we enjoy the fun, we enjoy the cohesive and totally logical story, and what we do is we now rank them. So which Kingdom Hearts is the best game, which one is the worst game, what's in between, where do we go from here? So let's start at the very beginning. The first game came out in what, 2001? 2002? It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. So, first game was very good. First introduced Sora, first introduced Donald and Goofy and the team. You first went out to explore different, Final Fantasy, not even Final Fantasy worlds, Disney worlds. You got to meet some Final Fantasy characters. It's solid. Kingdom Hearts 1 is very solid. It's very straightforward in terms of it lays the groundwork for a lot of things. I remember the first time I played it, I actually rented it from Blockbuster. We'll throw that out there. And I actually beat it in the weekend. I didn't do all of the, main big events or whatever, but I enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun. It was a very good game, and I really liked that. So Kingdom Hearts is a series that starts off strong and then immediately changes everything about itself, because the first game came out on PlayStation 2, the second game came out on the Game Boy Advance, which was a very weird choice. They re-released it on the PlayStation 2 after as like a total revamp of the game, but it was all card-based suddenly everything you're doing is not only live action but live action cards. You had to do cards, battle with cards, all enemies were cards. It was weird. It was a weird story, it was a weird system. In terms of Kingdom Hearts, I kind of have to say it's not one of the best. It is one of my favorites. I do enjoy it. I think that it's really fun. I really liked the card mechanic. I always like card mechanics and things. So for me, it's a B. Like, it's a solid B. But I do understand how this is a lot of people's worst game in the series. I get that. Like, it's not the most fun. It isn't. And you can screw yourself over with the cards, but I like those kind of card management games. It's just kind of inherent in the system itself. So, overall, Kingdom Hearts RE Chain of Memories, especially the one that they released, not the Game Boy Advance version. If you can find that version, awesome. But if you can, don't go out of your way to find it when it's available. Much, much easier in other places. And you can get it much better. So, Kingdom Hearts 2 is kind of considered the best of the bunch, and I am inclined to agree. Can I forgive it for Finny Fun? Maybe. But overall, Kingdom Hearts 2 is solid. It's a lot of fun. They do a lot of really interesting things with it. And yeah, it's definitely a game that I've enjoyed. It's probably my favorite in the series. It was the one that for the longest time I was just like, what are they going to do next in the series? And I think everyone kind of felt that way because it was a couple, decades until they made the third one. But, one step at a time. One step at a time. They get there. Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. Now, I have to confess, this is a game that I didn't play through initially. Initially, I watched the cinematic on the Kingdom Hearts collection, and I was just like, oh, I wonder why they did this. Why didn't they put the game on there? And after, playing some demos and watching what other people did with it, I think I know why they didn't do that. It is tedious. It is literally every day you go out and do basic things, and you come back and you get a cutscene. And so it made a terrible movie, but I watched the whole thing. But it definitely made a much, much worse, at least the game you would have got to play it. So, pick your poison on that one. Can I recommend it wholeheartedly? No. Maybe just watch, a cinematic on whatever you find it on. Yeah, if you can find it without having to play it, it's probably a good option. If you can find it without having to dedicate 2 hours to just watching the same cutscene over and over again, probably also worth it, not gonna lie. So, go for that. Go for that way. Do it that way. Recoded. Recoded was pretty much them redoing the first game for the third time? It was weird. It's weird. I don't know why they made this. And I have to say that for me, it's at the bottom. I think that if you're going to do something unoriginal, at least make it fun. And this one was just unoriginal, but without even making it remotely interesting or good or anything to it. Anything. There was nothing there. It's just light and fluffy junk. So, if you have one that you can skip, I would say maybe skip Recoded. That's coming from me. I am not an expert, but I'm doing this for Andy. So we'll make it. We'll see what happens. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep is the second best one. I think this is I don't know if this is a general consensus, but it's definitely one that I hold to. I think that it's easily one of the better ones in the list. It's a lot of fun. It's interesting. I like the characters. I like the character dynamics. The ending happens too fast, which I think is kind of weird, especially for Terra. Like, I feel like Terra gets the whole... He has a really good arc throughout the whole series, and then at the end it's just like, oh, now suddenly I'm a bad guy because I did. And just like, don't quite understand where the full jump was there. It kind of felt like it was building, and then suddenly everything felt really rushed. And it's good, though. It's good. The gameplay is probably where Kingdom Hearts is the most fun. And I do think that having that is very, very cool, very engaging, a lot of fun, interesting. It's what you expect it to be. It's Birth by Sleep. It's engaging. Check it out. Birth by Sleep 02. It was kind of just a continuation, but with like really pretty graphics. Worth playing, I would say, but like it's not a full game. Maybe it's controversial to say that, but whatever, it's fine. Dream Drop Distance, the one that came out for the 3DS. I will say this is probably my least favorite. I don't know what it is about it that made me not like it so much, but I just found it very long, very tedious, very boring. It's one that didn't stick with me at all. I think it kind of made Kingdom Hearts as a series very easy to walk away from. But it had flow motion, which was fun, and you got to like battle things and go and jump through different places as much as you could. So Dream Drop Distance, I would say, is fine, but definitely not a game that I think needed to exist, which is very odd to say, but that's what there is. Kingdom Hearts 3, the newest one as of this recording. I think that it's fine. It's more of the Kingdom Hearts that you like. It does what it does, and overall, I have no major issues with it. I'm not going to drag this out. Kingdom Hearts is it's not. I don't need to be doing this for 20 years going through the same thing. It's a weird series because it started off as like Final Fantasy meets Disney. Now it's become its own thing, and now they hardly use Final Fantasy at all. But the entire concept is good. It's engaging. It's fun. The games are still good. The themes are nice. It is what it is. So yeah, this is how I feel Kingdom Hearts goes. What do you think? What's your choice? Let me know. I want to know, am I right? Am I wrong? Is there one that I'm missing? Or should I maybe give another chance to Recoded? I don't know. Tell me. Until next time, I'll see you later.